Hello guys, it's DorieKayy. Thank you for stopping by to my channel today. I am here with an impromptu video. I am headed to my doctor's appointment to see the plastic surgeon who has been doing my reconstruction surgery for, I had a double mastectomy in September of 2023. So I'm going through the process right now of what they call it, reconstruction. So I'm going to take you guys with me, probably chat a little bit in the car, but I'm headed out. I'm kind of running late. I just got off of work. I work nights, so, and I have to be back to my day job by noon, so I gotta hurry up. But I will, later on down the line, I'm going to give a more in-depth video. I want to do a sit down and have my notes and stuff because I want to cover some important things, but it's going to go over like my diagnosis, the process, you know, the need to know before and after surgery, and just some kind of other tips. But for now, just keeping it light. You guys know what I'm going through, just to let you know what I'm going through. But other than that, I will be sharing with you. I'm not doing too much. I'm just going to the doctor's, coming back. So I might extend this vlog because I'm off on the next 2 days. So I think I want to go out and do some shopping. So we'll see. Okay guys, so I'm en route. I hope everyone is having an awesome week. My week is in the middle of the week. I can't wait to have a day off. So I gotta work tonight, well, work today, work tomorrow, but I'm off. And I think I want to take my day off and maybe do some window shopping at one of the decor stores. I don't know. Where I'm located is a little small town, and we don't have much. We don't have much as far as like stores, like the pretty cool stores that I would love, and we have some of them, but the inventory is subpar. That's what I can say in a nice way. I think some of like the bigger areas, sometimes they have some of the nicer things and more inventory. I noticed a big change. I know you guys have too, since before BC. A lot of things have changed. I am, like I was telling you guys, I'm headed to the doctor's to see my plastic surgeon. I am going through the process right now of reconstruction. So I am going to I'm gonna go a little bit more in detail about the reconstruction, my diagnosis and everything. So I do apologize for the tidbits because I don't want to give too much off right now, and plus I'm not ready to share my story all the way. So with the part of the surgery that the type of reconstruction surgery that I'm going to be receiving, I have to go. At first it was every week, but now every 3 weeks I'm going to get my tissue expanders injected with saline to help stretch the skin. So that way when I get my second part of the reconstruction surgery, so I'm going to take you guys in and show you how big these needles are. The cool part about it is it doesn't hurt. The only thing is that does hurt. I wouldn't necessarily say it hurts, but it does hurt. It's a tolerable type of hurt. But what's gonna happen is once they inject me today, I'm gonna be really, really tight. And I'm actually having some complications too, to where my right side is really, really, really tight. So it's actually almost getting to the point where they can't inject it anymore. So we're just trying to see what they're gonna do. It's a lot to the story as far as my reconstruction surgery. So where I'm located, they don't offer. Well, they don't have anyone that specializes in the type of reconstruction that I want. I would have to travel either way. I would have to travel. So at the beginning of my diagnosis, I just started doing tons of research, and which is part of why I decided to start a YouTube channel, because African American women sharing their stories tap in and share some things. I tried to record after my surgery. That was kind of tough. I did get some snippets, so I'll show you guys down the road. But yeah, it's not a lot of representation of African American community when it comes to breast cancer. So I just wanted to share my story and hopefully be a face for our community and kind of give you the pros and the cons and the highs and the lows. But yeah, it was really saddening doing all that research, and I'm telling you, and I'm pretty sure I'm not alone. Ooh, the Polackies. Glad I'm doing the speed limit. I'd rather be late and get a ticket. It's been a tough journey, at least to say. But one thing I can say, I'm grateful for the support. I do have a strong support system. I thank God for my husband. He's been my warrior. Gotta give it out to our loved ones, because they go through it with us. They go through a lot. So I'm gonna kind of share some advice on that too, down the road, especially when it comes to our loved ones. Yeah, so I'm like kind of enjoying the YouTube journey. I've been posting. I'm just trying to come up with some content ideas, sticking into what I love to do. So you guys are gonna see a little bit of this, a little bit of that. I have created playlists for each video that I drop, so that way it can cater to those who like certain types of videos. You guys are gonna start seeing a lot of me getting my house in order, because we purchased a home in May of 2023, and it's funny how, you know, life will life when you least suspect it. So, you know, you gotta stay true, stay connected with your higher power, because I found out I had breast cancer literally right after we moved into our home. So we closed in May, moved in June, found out I had cancer July 3rd. Well, that's when the process started, July 3rd. So it just kind of was a spiral thing from there. But yeah, stay connected to your higher power, I tell you, because, you know, I know sometimes those storms be looking, when you in it, it's like, woe is me. But if he got you out before, he gonna get you out again. So keep that in mind. And so I've learned a lot on this journey. One, I want to live, do things that I enjoy to do. I work 2 jobs, I work a lot, and I just don't get to enjoy what I like to do. So that is why I decided, you know what, I've been wanting to do YouTube since 2012, to record like my natural hair journey, and just fear got in the way. I guess you can call it procrastination, because I didn't want to learn. I didn't want to take the time to learn how to edit and do all of that. And so, but here I am, full blown. And it's nothing but up from here. That's all we can do is go up from here. But I know I digressed. That's the one thing too, my brain has been racing ever since, because it's just like your life flashes in front of you, so you just start on, and then your recovery time, all you have is time to think. And I'm already an overthinker, so sometimes my brain is running while I'm sleeping, and you feel like I didn't sleep. My brain was awake the whole time. So yeah, it has been a journey, but definitely blessed. Because of the report that I had, at least there was something that can be done. Some people don't have the same report, so I'm definitely grateful, and that's kind of what has been keeping me uplifted, because the report could have been something totally different. So I'm really grateful for that. But I am almost here, guys. So once I get checked in and in my room, I'll be back with you guys, and you guys can ride with me back home. And because I'm running late, I have to be to work at noon. My appointment was at 9. I'm not going to get there till 9:17. And I've been doing this intermittent fasting, so I don't have to worry about eating. I'm not going to eat till probably about 5:30. I work, like I said, 2 jobs, so I'm up during the night. I do my intermittent fasting because while everyone is asleep, I'm awake. And I usually cut off before 12 still, but like if I just have to eat, it'll probably be like 11:30. But I've noticed since I've been doing the fasting, my last meal is like 9:30. So I'm really only getting like 2 meals. I don't know if that's good or not. But I am trying to do a calorie deficit because I really do need to lose. I got to get my BMI right, guys, before I can even get this next surgery. So I am actually going to go. I found a doctor in Texas, guys. So I'm going all the way to Texas for you guys. As long as you guys stick by, hang out with me. Hang on. Let me learn this thing. Be patient. So I'm here, guys, and I'll take you guys in once I get in my room and get settled.
Is it tight? Mm-hmm. But if it's tight, you don't have to get pumped up today because you are. But if you tight, you don't want to be too tight because then you will have some little issues. Girl, you want me to take a selfie of you?
No. No, thank you.
You're welcome. He'll be in just a second.
You said what I'm at 660 already?
Yeah, so you got an 800, but you're at 680, I think.
Okay, 680. Okay, yeah. Perfect. This is my little setup. Gotta put on my gown. The nurse just came in here, told me I'm at 660 milliliters, and they're trying to get me at 800. And yeah, that is what I'm gonna be working with. Those needles are huge. So they're going to insert them. I have like a little hole that they're gonna do and pump me up. But yeah, I'm here at the doctor's. Hey, Miss Vicky. All right, so I am leaving my appointment. It's brisk out here, a little chilly, but it's a beautiful day. As y'all can see, the sun is shining on my brown skin. But yes, I just left. I did try to do a voice record for you guys so I can add in so you can kind of hear what they were saying. But I am one more visit away from no longer having to come in and get the injection. So that is huge. That is a huge win. Sorry. That is a huge win for me. It has been a long journey. I have been coming to the doctors, feels like every week, sometimes several times a week since July. And we are literally at the head of February, so of 2024. So it's been a long road. So to hear the doctor say is one more go, and I could stop now with the injections. However, when I do get the delayed surgery, it's going to be more beneficial for me to gotta pay attention to my surroundings. It's going to be more beneficial for me to get the full injection, so my expanders can expand up to 800 milliliters. As of today, I'm at 740 because each time they injected 60 milliliters. So I could technically stop because I don't want to be large in any way. I actually want my pre-weight breast back, and that's little. So I just don't like the whole bra thing. It sucks, but that's the only thing right now that I'm enjoying. It's not having to wear a bra. So the girls is up there. But yeah, I'm just walking back to the car. And I was in there. I told you guys I didn't get there till 9:17. I probably didn't get in. So I had to walk until like 9:20 something. And I got out of there like 9:40 something. So I was in and out. Luckily it wasn't busy. Sometimes he has surgery and is really, really busy. So, but yeah, I'm really excited. One step closer to no longer having to come to the doctors for a while. I'll have to follow up with my oncologist, things of that nature. But as you guys heard, I am on the road. I am recovering. So today I felt that needle. Whew. Y'all gonna hear me tell, whoa, wait a minute. Why do I feel it? Doc's excuses. Because you're recovering. I'm like, And I saw blood on the nurse's side. Love you, but yeah, you poked me and I felt it. So now, just looking for my little beetle. Guys, tell me what's you guys' method to parking? I love parking in the back. I don't like searching for parking spaces, squeezing in. I don't mind walking. So I am to my vehicle. I made it. I'm actually making kind of good time, guys. Catch my bearings. I'm not as late as I thought I would be. I might still be able to make it home at the time I wanted to. But yes, guys, I am almost at the end of the road of my journey. I think I'm gonna go out. Yeah, I'm gonna go out this way, excuse me. Yes, I do not like. Oh, how about, I'm so happy I could even drive. One, my husband isn't feeling too well, so, or either way he would have been at work. But how about I just started, so after you have surgery, so after I had my major surgery, I could not sleep in a bed, and so you're not allowed to, so I had to sleep in a recliner for months. And then I would try to lay in the bed, but it just was really bad. And so it was chilly out there, but it was kind of hot in here. The thing is that walk. I needed it. But yeah, so I laid in the bed over the weekend, a few days ago, and how about I had a whole pinch, like I woke up and I could not look over my shoulder. Like I couldn't turn my head all of the way, but it was the opposite way. And so luckily, because this whole driving thing, me doing this, I could still feel the pinch, but I could still drive and I could work through it. I was messed up, y'all. I had to lay on a heating pad for like 4 days. And when I go home, I'm still low-key gonna put it on low. And you know you're in pain when you could have that heating pad all the way up to the max. I think mines go up to a 6. Yeah. So that's how much pain I was in. But yeah, I didn't take anything. Well, did I? No, the first night I did take some extra strength Tylenol the first night. But after that, the jig was up. I said I didn't want to take anything. I just did the heat, and day by day it slowly did what it was supposed to do. I'm in this other lane because I know at some point I want to be in this lane. So be where you need to be. Oh, good thing I did that anyways. There was a little fender bender at the light. I'm taking insurance and stuff. Like nothing was wrong with the car. This little boop, it happens every now and then. It's crazy. Sometimes you have to take those losses because the insurance hikes. Even if you are not at fault, your insurance will be affected. It ain't worth it. Take the little ding. It ain't worth it. It's a beautiful day out here. It was brisk, especially when you're up there by the hospital. Why is it just anywhere we go? Why is it always cold by the hospital? I got on that car when I first got. If you was asleep, you woke now. And that air was brisk. I get in there, the doctor. He had on jeans today. I said, okay, I see you. I see you with them jeans, Doc. With his flannel. His jeans and flannel weather. Y'all see me with my flannel. Yeah, he had his jeans and his flannel on under his coat. So he was trying to stay warm. Oh gosh, that's another thing. In the beginning, I was just like, Jesus, take the wheel with this doctor, because he good at what he does, but I don't know, like I said again, just not having enough representation in the community. Seeing myself in the community, it was just really tough because, you know, my first encounter, my appointment I think was at 10. He got stuck in surgery. I was asleep in the room. He didn't come in till like 1:30. Yes, 1:30, y'all. And he was in there for like 5 minutes, and I was just like, whoa, wait a minute, I got questions. So like I said, I'm gonna have a story time. I'm gonna have more so like a sit down, go a little bit more in depth, like I said, the highs and the lows, and try to, you know, hopefully my video can help someone be a little bit prepared, more more than I was, because I was walking into unknown territory, guys. Seriously, and it was scary. It was very scary walking in unknown territory, hearing all these terms, and they're talking like this isn't your first rodeo. I'm like, I'm new to this. I'm new to this. But I am on my way home, and like I said, I gotta go to work. I just got off work at 7:30, so I work nights, 10:30 to 7:30 in the morning. And today is my late day for my day job, so I have to be there at 12, and I get off at 9. And yes, I have to be back to work at 10:30. So the grind never stops. Your girl is always grinding. However, it's time to slow down. And I think that's why I'm going through what I'm going through right now. I'm not getting enough rest. Not eating properly. Yeah, my diet. And I have to admit, my husband, he's a chef. He cooks really well, and over the years, we have cut out a lot of bad things. So like, we don't eat we don't cook with vegetable oil. We haven't done that in years. Like, I'm gonna say like 6 years maybe. I eat a lot of fruits. Well, I eat a lot of vegetables. I'm just starting to really incorporate fruit. But I'm gonna make some videos so that way you guys can hold me accountable when it comes to that, as far as my meal prepping, or like what I eat in a day per se, because my husband, he does most of the prepping, so it'll be more for me like what was prepped for me and what I eat in a day. I'm gonna start. I have an exercise bike, and I also have some, what they call it, resistant bands, and I've been on Pinterest and saving some of the workouts that I've seen, because I'm like, okay, I probably know the basics. I know how to go like this, but I don't know how to do other stuff with it, you know. So I have a pretty cool set. It's a really nice set, so I'm looking forward to using it. But I love doing calisthenics. And weights. I'm not a cardio girl. I'm more of like a weight girl, and I would say some cardio to an extent, because jumping jacks, unfortunately I can't do jumping jacks. I can't do jump rope right now. I gotta wait for that, but I can do other things. So like, I did buy an exercise bike, so I've been on that, and I love calisthenics and the weights, though. That's my thing. So I'm gonna get back into that. That's the hardest part with working out for me, and I know like many others, is just getting started. And once I get started, that beast mode is gonna be activated. So I've been there. After 3 babies, I have been very lean. So I can't even blame this weight on having children, because after each child I always bounce back. Actually, just don't do it. Don't do it. It's a nice Jeep. Don't do it. This old Betsy right here. Do not do it, girl. Alright, is this where I think? Yeah. So guys, I'm actually driving for the first time without GPS. Yeah, because I'm new to this area, so. And I wasn't able to drive. Actually, I'm just starting to be able to drive. I can't blame the weight on the babies. I'm not gonna do that. What I can say was the bus is smoking. Is the people? I hope ain't no kids on that bus. What? Sorry y'all, but the bus is smoking. But the weight, it's birth control 1 and birth control, I'm telling you guys, blew that's around the time where there was a recession. You know, a lot of people lost their jobs. I was one of them. And losing my job, also, I lost benefits. And so now here I am out here dealing with mental health, and I don't have any insurance. So I was at a really dark place in my life, and so comfort food was fried chicken, KFC, Popeyes, you name it, fried chicken, late night fried chicken. 10 pounds, I think, in 3 weeks I gained off of fried chicken. So I knew that I had to change, switch up. So, you know, so since then, since the hormone ordeal, I have been battling with my weight ever since. And I've never been like a little petite girl. You know, I'm 5'6". My average weight was always fluctuated from 140, 143, 147. Okay, Card, like really doing the most. 147 would be like the max. But I will always fluctuate to that. Once I got on those hormones, and like I said, that 1 year where I was gaining 10 pounds every 90 days for a year, I've been messed up, y'all, ever since. Can't get right. I'll lose the weight, try everything, gain double back. I've literally tried everything. And so right now the culprit, and my doctor pretty much is saying, I work too much. I don't get enough sleep. So I could do whatever, I could eat, I could work out, I could do all that. But without sleep, my body, the hormones in my body is fighting against me. And I honestly think this is why I'm dealing with what I'm dealing with right now. But, you know, neither here or there. It's time to cut back work. Time to enjoy life. I'm trying to have some endeavors, have some ideas. I'm trying to get to the point where my money can work for me. But you still got to get into it. You got to put in the hard work to get to that point, though. Life be life, and y'all. I definitely got to give it to you guys out there. Just stay encouraged. I know every day it's tough. It's tough. It's really tough, especially if you on your own trying to figure it out. It's not like back in the day. Families need to come together, because just think about it. I'm the oldest of 7. Think about how much money is being spent on bills and houses. Some cultures, they do it all together. They do it big. They do it together. They put all their money in a pot. They all live in a house. Everyone gets on their feet, get their credit together. I'm the oldest of 7, and I think I'm just lowballing. I have, my mother lives in the city in New York. My brother lives in New York. 2 of my other sisters live in New York. And my brother lives in New York. So 2 of my brothers, 2 of my sisters live in New York. And one is down here with me, and the other is in a different part of the state. I don't want to disclose. But you guys already know New York rents. And then now where I'm at, I'm paying a mortgage, no light, and I could be underestimated. That's like $15,000 a month, which is all, if you think about all of the rent and probably, I'm just talking about rent and mortgage. I didn't even get into the bills yet. So imagine, you know, and I know everybody can't live together. Everybody have their own ways, you know, and I have to protect my peace. I love my family, but we are dysfunctional. dysfunctional together. However, if you could get past that dysfunction, I promise you should try it. Because the struggle is real out here. It's a lot of us struggling. Don't even have to be struggling if we just do it together. I understand though. You gotta protect your peace. Some people don't be living right. Don't be living right. Don't pay their bills. Don't be living right. Mental ain't right. I tell my kids, don't come in this house with better go back out that door, come back, close the door, start over again. Don't bring that in here, because when you have negative energy, that stuff rubs off on other people. If you not feeling like you supposed to be feeling and you come in the door, you dropping that onto the household. Now everyone in the household is affected. So you gotta keep your mental right. You gotta be in tune with your star player, y'all. Know when y'all slipping, know when y'all off. It's okay to, if you need a little something to keep you balanced, whatever your vice is, whatever you have to do to safely, like myself, I have to take medication for anxiety and depression, and that was even before the surgery. So can you imagine the mental roller coaster right now? So I'm into my star player though. I know when I'm off and I have to do something, because I can't be off from my household. I know people, I don't want to take medication, I don't want to, yeah, I get it, but you gotta do what you gotta do. One, for your mental, and for those around you. It's unfair. It really is unfair for your loved ones to have to put up with that emotional roller coaster that you're on. Stay in tune with your star player, y'all. Talk to someone, talk to people, have your go-to person. My girlfriends and my family, they confide in me in a lot. Yeah, have your channels, your tap-in channels, people you. Ooh. Okay, so we both trying to do the same thing. My bad, y'all. I think I'm the only one hot on the signal. People don't like using signals, y'all. That is dangerous. Use your signal. That is what you think. It's just there just to be cute on the car. You had to use it to get your driver's license. Well, I'm gonna say in some states. Florida, I lived there for almost 9 years. They ain't never used their driver's license. They ain't never used their Ooh, I love you, Florida. Florida was good to me. Woo, but that driving, y'all talk about us New Yorkers and us driving. Ooh, them Florida. I got anxiety. That's why I got all my gray hair. Driving in Florida. Road rage. Y'all see, I ain't really cussed nobody out. But in Florida, baby. I-4. I'm talking about y'all. I love Florida though. Man. Florida was good to me. The weather was nice. Oh, it had its highs and lows though. I had to evacuate a couple of times. That was some new stuff, but I really did love Florida. I had a friend tell me the other day, I could see you coming back, and I was like, oh, wait, I just bought a house. I ain't going nowhere. I could see it happening. Now I could see why the retirees go to the sunny state. It's beautiful. The weather is good. You won't be aching when old Arthur come. Out there in the cold. Be like the Tin Man. Oh man. Can anyone relate to all those who are reaching 40 or who are over 40? It's a beautiful thing, I tell you. But your body start doing something different. Do you ever notice those around you or yourself sometime when you sit down get up, your bones crack. It's changing, it's coming. That's why we gotta stay mobile, y'all. We gotta stay active. Our body is meant to move. And I work 2 desk jobs, y'all. So y'all know I am sedentary at its all-time high. And that has got to change. I'm about to get back to my old me, my old whippersnapper. This summer I'm gonna be slim, thick. Yes, I'm gonna be slim, thick this summer. Yeah, I've cut out a lot of, I haven't eaten any dairy since the 11th of January, so no dairy, light carbs, maybe like once a week, twice a week. It'll be like a potato, cup of rice, something simple. I'm trying to keep a balanced diet, but for now, the sugar, I'm trying to keep the sugar and the dairy out. I gotta pat myself on the back, because last night I don't know, I think healthy living is definitely a mental thing, because now I have been doing good. And I just was like, you know what? I'm going to pop me some popcorn. And popcorn and corn is not really good for us, y'all. And so I'm thinking, okay, I have the healthy type of popcorn, so they say. But I'm like, okay, I'm going to pop this popcorn. I'm going to enjoy it. I'm not going to put any butter, no salt or anything. Just keep it simple. And then I'm going to eat me this zebra cake. Because, yeah, it was there. After I had my surgery, sweets. I don't know. My body was craving sweets. And I gained 20 pounds after surgery. I went in at 250, came in months later, 270. Boom. I saw the scales. Like, oh my God. I'm weak. But now I'm down to 260, so I'm heading in the right direction. But yeah, I picked up the zebra cake, but y'all will be proud of me. I didn't even eat that thing, because I'm like, I don't even want this. Like, I don't even have the taste for this. It was more so like, oh, okay, I want it. I'm gonna just treat myself. No. Because once you start cutting certain things out, your taste buds will start to change, y'all. So, literally, it only took me about not even 2 weeks. The cravings that I was having, didn't even have them. But yeah, so I ate a few handfuls of the popcorn though. I did do that, but it wasn't enjoying, because I popped it, it was hot, I got a call, and I couldn't even eat my popcorn hot and fresh, y'all. So the thrill was gone. And so it's like, if I'm gonna do it, it's gotta be worth it at this point. And so if I'm gonna go all in. So yeah, last night that was not worth it at all, but I did good. I did not eat that freaking zebra cake, and I'm super excited about that. That's a huge win, I would say, for me. And I'm gonna keep fighting on this journey, y'all. And I just want to thank y'all, for watching, listening to my impromptu car rant, chat, whatever y'all want to call it. But like I said, I'll be coming to you guys with more content. I really appreciate y'all support. Like I said, I'm new to these YouTube streets, and I'm just gonna keep coming and keep trying and see what it do, because it's something I always wanted to do. So like I said, this is my year to be uncomfortable, and that is doing things that I am uncomfortable doing. So I'm uncomfortable doing YouTube. However, I'm having fun doing it. But it's the editing, it's just the whole shenanigans that come with it. I'm uncomfortable, but it's something that I want to do. So like, even in your life, if you want to come up for a promotion, or you're trying to do something, you have a goal or a vision, be uncomfortable in 2024. Be uncomfortable. Get out of your comfort zone. I'm starting to be put on different projects, and put yourself out there to others, so then that way they know that, hey, this person, I'm ready, I want to take on some new challenges. So that way they can start putting things. And you'll be surprised, y'all. We got more in us than we give ourselves. We are a talented breed of people. So I just want to tell y'all, leave y'all with some good vibes. Like I said, I'm sending good vibes your way. And stay blessed out there. And thanks for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll be back to you next week.